What are you doing here, kid?
Nothing.
What are you doing here?
None of your business.
I should call the police. You know that, don't you? What's your name?
I said none of your business.
Okay, have it your way.
Hold on. You stupid. No.
Stupid punk. You got a lot of guts, kid, but no brains. Anyone who risks a breaking and entering rap on a penny ante bookstore like this can't be too bright.
I'm no. Don't say.
Maybe you got brains. Let's see. I could use a kid like you.
How?
You want a job?
What kind of a job?
Good job.
You mean you're not going to turn me in?
Not if you come to work for me. $80 a week. What do you say?
Oh, what kind of job is it?
Don't worry. It's a good job. There you are, kid. Your first week's pay. Better than stealing, isn't it?
It sure is.
You're coming along fine, kid. Keep up the good work.
$80 a week, banker's hours. You don't have to worry about me.
I know it, kid. Come on. I'll let you out the back way. I'll see you tomorrow at 11, huh, kid?
Yeah, look. Hey, Louis. One of these days, I'm going to have a heap like yours. People respect you when you sit behind a wheel of a heap like yours.
Some people do, kid.
Man, this is real class.
There's a big difference between living and just existing. I'll see you tomorrow at 11, huh?
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, Louis.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, look, I didn't recognize any of them. There were 4 of them, right. You know what we need on this beat is tanks, not patrolmen. Right. Hey, Humble. Just a second, I want to talk to you.
I got nothing to say to you, McShane. I'm in no mood for your lip. You don't have to jam me.
Maybe not, but 4 of your buddies just broke into Cushman's hi-fi store.
I don't have any buddies. 4 guys? Even a cop have to be pretty stupid to take out 4 guys by himself.
Yeah, well, let's take a little walk down to the station, Humboldt. You know, I think the sergeant might want to talk to you about the heist.
Wait a second, I just walking home from work.
Well, if you're telling the truth, you got nothing to worry about.
Oh, look, take your mitts off of me. I didn't do anything. Hey, what's your number? 2716. Now, remember that, McShane. Look, just because you're a cop doesn't give you any right to push people around. I tell you, you didn't do anything.
No, none of you kids never do nothing.
Look, I was just walking down the street, minding my own business when McShane starts pushing me around.
The patrolman said he stopped to ask you some questions, and you started wising off.
That's not the way it happened. He comes over to me and starts jabbing me.
Carl.
Johnny, you know this kid, Johnny?
His aunt called me. He said he was in trouble.
Look, I wasn't doing anything, Johnny. I was walking home from work and minding my own business when this guy starts pushing me around.
All right, Sarge, I'll vouch for him. If he says he was walking home from work and minding his own business, that's what he was doing.
Okay, Johnny. You can go, kid. But smarten up.
Thanks, Sarge.
All right, Johnny, I'm home. I think I can find my way up the stairs to this fleet trap.
All the way to your door, Carl.
Suit yourself.
What are you trying to prove, kid?
What do you mean?
Why'd you get the chip on your shoulder?
Look, I don't want to live in a hole like this for the rest of my life. I don't want to end up like my old man. A night watchman in a warehouse, big deal. Who respects him that much? Now look at this. $80. 18, and I'll make more money than my old man. Just like Louis said, there's a difference between living and just existing. And as soon as I get a few bucks ahead, I'm getting out of this hole.
Carl, what have you been... Oh, Johnny, I'm so sorry I bothered you.
Forget it. I'm glad you called. And don't worry about Carl. He was just sounding off to the cops. You know how they hate sarcasm.
Well, sit down, Johnny. It's so long that you paid us a call.
I really can't stay.
Oh, stay for a cup of coffee. Otto must be home in a few minutes. He'd love to see you.
All right, just one cup.
All right, I get
No,
it. for you.
no. I'll get it. I know where the kitchen is.
Thank you, Johnny.
What?
Oh, you do that fine.
Now, don't you worry. What have you got there? Goulash?
Yeah. Are you hungry, Johnny?
Oh, it looks wonderful, but I think I'll just have a cup of coffee, Aunt Lily.
All right.
What's wrong with Carl? He talks so tough.
Yeah, it's not good. It's the boys he hangs around with. Tony Petro and all his bunch.
That's a bad group.
Yes, I know. Thank heaven Tony moved away. But now it's Louis. Louis this, Louis that. Nothing is good enough for him anymore. Many times he's hurt his father, something awful. And you know how proud Otto is, Johnny. I've seen him sit at the window at night after an argument with Carl. His eyes full with tears. Yes, things are different here, Johnny.
Does Carl play the accordion anymore?
Oh, he hasn't touched it since summer vacation started.
I don't pay $300 for that thing.
Oh, well, you know. When it came to music, he wanted Carl to have the best. Oh, Otto was so proud of Carl's playing.
Well, he should be. Carl was very good. I mean, he was a little square, but very good.
Oh, yes. Our Saturday night polka sessions. They just don't seem right without Carl.
You remember old man Finsterwall, the one that used to pound the pipes upstairs?
You mean the man upstairs?
Yes, the one that bangs on the pipes and goes bang, bang, bang.
You remember?
Ihr Lieben, wenn für den Gesundheit, how are you? Johnny! Oh, it's so good to see you back.
Good to see you.
Johnny, you look wonderful.
You look very well, too, Otto.
You know what, Johnny? Alois and Ludwig still ask about you, Johnny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We make good music. Herr Finsterwald still bangs the pipe.
We were just talking about
Why don't you come over next Saturday? It's been so long since you banged the old piano.
Nice.
Well, maybe I will.
Oh, we used to have such good time, huh? And you must stay for dinner.
No.
Oh, yes. Lily is cooking such good goulash. Just let Mama use to. Bless her soul.
My arthritis, Johnny. Sometimes my hands are too stiff to lift a spoon.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, Carl, have you said hello to Johnny?
Yeah, I said hello to him.
Carl, why you talk so smart?
Look, I wasn't talking smart. You asked me if I said hello, and I said I did.
Carl thinks he's a big shot now. Ever since he got the job in the bookstore, nothing is good enough for him anymore.
Look, I never said I was a big shot, Papa. And will you please lay off of me? Please, Papa.
Carl, why you talk like you do all the time?
That's the truth. I can't live in a house like this.
You always have plenty to eat.
Pig pens have roofs, too, but that doesn't mean they're fit to live in. You slap me again, Papa, and so help me out.
You do what?
I'll hit you.
You hit me and I break every bone in your head for son.
Carl, you should be ashamed of yourself talking to your papa like this. And in front of Johnny.
But I didn't start it.
You still should be ashamed.
Me ashamed? I tell the truth and I should be ashamed? If anybody should be ashamed, it should be Papa. 30 years you're working here, what do you got? You don't own a house, a car, nothing. Even when Mama died, we had to get the cheapest of funerals. Everything's cheap, or else we just don't get it. Well, maybe this kind of life is okay for you and Papa, but it's not for me. And as soon as I get a couple of bucks ahead, I'm getting lost.
I'm sorry this had to happen in front of you, Johnny.
That's all right.
But Carl is right.
No, he isn't, Otto. He's had love and affection. And these are the most important things in the world.
Otto, Carl doesn't mean what he says. I think he loves you both very much. Good night. Good night. You can understand a kid being tough. He had to be tough to survive in this jungle. But there were other influences working on Carl. There had to be. And when a bookstore like this could afford an $80 a week delivery boy, things just didn't register.
May I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a series of books called The World's Greatest Thinkers.
Or what edition would you like?
It doesn't matter.
Well, buckram or leather bound?
Buckram will be fine.
Just a minute, sir. Here you are, sir. That'll be $26.50.
Well, I'm afraid it's a little too much for me. Thank you.
Not at all.
Playing a hunch, I asked Sergeant Sullivan to let me scan the mug book. Burglary, jewel robbery, receiving stolen goods. It didn't take Sherlock Holmes to figure what was going on. Carl was in trouble. The question was, how deep? I had to find out what Carl's job was and how it fitted into Louis' operation. It didn't take long to know the score. car was being used to pick up the stuff, and the bookstore was being used to fence it. Carl, I want to talk to you.
Well, I have nothing to talk to you about.
What are you delivering for Louis?
Well, what's it to you?
I've been watching your accidents. Now, you're bright enough to know when something's queer, aren't you?
Yes, I do know. Louis a bookie. And if he can bet at the track, what's wrong with that?
Now, don't give me that jazz. What's in the books?
None of your business.
I think you and I ought to take a little walk down a precinct and see some of the boys. A couple of years upstate would... Yeah, I think a couple of years upstate will do you a lot of good.
I don't care about myself, but you wouldn't do that to my father?
Aren't you a little confused about who's doing what to your father, kid?
Look, I'll get out of it. I'll just tell Louis.
Louis will be the first to know, believe me. You know, you're a thoughtless, senseless, hateful little creep. If it wasn't for your old man and Aunt Lily, I wouldn't give you the time of day. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You got 24 hours to straighten yourself out. Break with Louis and come clean with the cops. You do and I won't say a word. You don't and I'll crucify you.
Where you been? You're late. The books. What happened to the books?
A guy. He took them off me.
What do you mean, a guy took them off of me?
A private detective. He knows my old man. He followed me.
Oh, you stupid little punk. I should have turned you over to the cops when I caught you breaking in. Okay. We'll have to see if we can make a deal. You say he's a friend of your old man's? We'll have to get him over here and find out what he wants.
It won't work. He said he was going to turn the diamonds over to the cops.
Oh, yeah? In that case, we'll have to stop him.
Hey, you're not going to kill him.
Not unless I have to. Wait a minute. Better still, you call him and get him over here.
Oh, no, I won't.
Now, look, kid, I spent too much time and money on this setup to let one blabbermouth spoil it. Now, you gonna call him?
I don't have a telephone number.
Look him up in the phone book.
I won't.
You're kind of stubborn, aren't you? Hard to persuade, huh? Now, look, kid, you wouldn't want anything to happen to your old man, would you? Like the other day, I read in the paper where some psycho ran over an old man crossing the street.
All right.
Now, that's showing some brains, boy. Now, call him.
So, this is for Lily and Alois. Please give me all the sweetness you have in your soul, understand? Ludwig, don't forget the strich which we have from here down to here. I have marked it. Lily, das Bier haben wir nach der ersten Nummer.
Ich hab's doch schon eingegossen.
So, dann wartet damit. Now we all, now we tune up. Was ist nun wieder los? Die Störung. Honey, it's so good to see you.
I figured we'd oil up the piano a little.
Today we celebrate your homecoming.
Hello.
You know, today you hear the biggest oompa you ever heard in your life. Oh, please, you take the telephone.
Yeah.
Look what you brought. Let's see what we...
Hello?
It's him.
What's his name?
Johnny Staccato.
Hello, Mr. Staccato.
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Carl Humble here would like to talk to you.
Oh, put him on.
Hello, Johnny.
Carl, what's the matter? Where are you?
Johnny, you gotta come over. Louis' bookstore.
All right.
Johnny, I'm in a jam. I need your help. Please, Johnny.
Okay. Bye.
Johnny, dear, they're waiting.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to pass you by. It's business.
Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny.
I'm sorry too, Aunt Lily, more than you know.
But you'll come back, huh?
Yes, if I can.
Oh, please.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, dear.
I knew it could be a trap. But after all, I had gotten him into this. And now I had to get Carl out.
He's coming around the back. You've been watching too much television, Shummus. I stuffed one out with Robin Hood. I'll toss your gun out. Toss it. Now we both have what the other wants. You have my package, I have the kid. I suggest we make a swap. My package.
Right here.
Bring it over to me.
Get it yourself. Sixteenth precinct, please. There's your big shot. Take a good look. Oh, Sergeant Backus, please. You'll have to stand trial, kid. But I think you'll get a suspended sentence. Hello, Lou?
A fight, Papa. I got into a fight. I'm okay.
You hurt, son?
No, Papa.
Is he in some kind of trouble?
He's all right. He just went off the track a little bit. He'll tell you about it tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later, Papa.
He probably get a suspended sentence. He's been released under my supervision.
Oh, Carl! Komm, we play!
Otto! Otto! Wo bleibst du denn? Der ganze Polka geht voll.
Ja, ich komm schon. Augenblick.